Jackie, it is so good to see you again. As we discussed in our last meeting, grief is a process, and it occurs along the grief continuum. What happens in our counseling together can be extremely helpful to you. Know that how you deal with the death of your husband now can affect you even much later in your life. I think about our grief work together as a way for you to share your journey with my support and, when needed, with guidance. What do you think?
I understand, Sherry. I really hope counseling can help me to feel better. I'm just not accustomed to sharing my private life with anyone, you know? It isn't easy to talk about all this. I still can't believe it happened. It's like a bad dream. I still can't believe that he's gone, that he's dead, murdered. What am I supposed to do now? Please, just tell me what to do.
It sounds like you're desperate for help to manage all the feelings that you're having.
It's like I'm walking around in a dream. It's not real. Maybe it's like I'm in a foreign country where I don't speak the language, and I have no map to tell me what to do. John did so much.
Sure. I understand that you really are looking for direction. How you deal with the death of your husband is as unique as your fingerprint. With that said, what would you be doing if you felt more like you? How would you be if you felt more like you?
Well, I'd sleep better. I would be able to eat, to focus on what I need to be doing with my children. I would probably be happier. You know, I should have told him we can't ride with the top down. I really should have insisted. We knew there were people who didn't like us, that there were people who hated him. We knew there were people who wanted him dead. I really should have just spoken up and said something. Maybe he wouldn't be dead if I had insisted. My husband is dead. He's gone. Saying goodbye is something I will never get to do. I wish I could talk to him one more time. I just don't know how I will cope without him. You know, this isn't like the flu or something that I can recover from. I'm not sick. Sherry, you would not believe it. All the time. There's so many memories I think about the day we were married, about when we went horseback riding or worked in the garden or just sat watching television.
Sure.
I wish I could talk to him. Just one last time. I know he is always with me, but I want to be with him one more time.
Sure. What if you schedule some time to do the things that you love and to get some exercise while I work on making that happen for you? Maybe you can go horseback riding soon, and I'll work on arranging for you to do just that.
Wow, that sounds good. I really should go horseback riding. I've been thinking about it. I'm going to do that.
You and I can work together to acknowledge how significant John was in your life, and also what has changed for you because of his death. What if I told you that you can experience some time with him, a new experience with him during our meetings?
Really?
You know, yes, we can do that with virtual therapy. You can talk with him face to face. You can say what you want to say, do what you need to do. You can do that.
You know, he is part of my life, and he will always be. When I look at my children, I think of him. Even when I'm trying to get the laundry done, I'm thinking of him. Sometimes I remember him with such joy, and at other times, I just cry.
That seems reasonable to me. He was and he remains your husband. His death does not change that.
Nope.
No. So, would you like to meet with him in virtual reality? We could do that next Wednesday.
What would I do? What would I say to him?
You can say or do whatever is needed for you as you go through all this. I merely recommend that you be yourself and say or do what you think is right for you. And I will be right here with you if you need me. What do you think?
Wow, it's actually very interesting. Let's do it.